Hey guys, what's up? So today I'll be bringing you my top 15 favorite Black Veil Bride songs. Now, I do realize that this video will probably be one of my most hated videos, or will be one of my most liked videos, depending on who you ask. Because I know Black Veil Brides, they get a lot of love from their diehard fans, but they also get a lot of hate from rock and metal critics, and just a lot of heat from the rock and metal community in general. Now, I do realize also that Black Veil Brides is not for everyone, and I understand that completely. So if you're already a Black Veil Brides fan, feel free to leave your top 15 favorite songs down in the comments below. If you're not a Black Veil Brides fan, this video just isn't for you. So yeah, I guess you can say this video is for hardcore / die-hard Black Veil Brides fans, or people who just like the band. But anyway, let's get on with my list. These are my top 15 favorite Black Veil Bride songs of 2022. Number 1, we have Fields of Bone from The Phantom Tomorrow. This was one of the singles before the album's release, and still to this day, I think Fields of Bone is the strongest of the singles when it comes to the album The Phantom Tomorrow. So yeah, I still think it's a great song. Number 2 is Dead Man Walking from Vail. This has always been one of my favorite songs from Vail, even on first listen when I first heard Vail for the first time. And it's still a song that holds up to this day, and it ended up making my list. Number 3 is When They Call My Name. This is another song from Vail. I really like the album Vail. I think it's a strong album, and I think the second half of Vail is pretty underrated. I don't really hear too many fans talk about the second half of Vail compared to the first half of the album. Alright, number 4, Knives and Pens from We Stitch These Wounds. This is one of Black Veil Bride's most popular songs. I would definitely say it's overrated at this point, compared to some of their other songs and videos even. So I mean, it's still a good song, but I just think it's overrated. Number 5 is Perfect Weapon from We Stitch These Wounds. Now, I think Perfect Weapon is a better song than Knives and Pens, and I'm probably going to get some heat for that, because I'm sure there's some Black Veil Brides fans out there that have Knives and Pens at number 1, but that's totally fine. Number 6 is The Mortician's Daughter, 2010 version. Now, the reason why I say 2010 version is because the original version of this song had lyrics and vocals added to the song. On the remastered 2020 version, it was just dumbed down to an instrumental, which I thought was very disappointing. I much rather listen to the version with vocals and lyrics, and I really wish that they remastered the version with the lyrics instead of just making the song an instrumental for the 10th anniversary of We Stitch These Wounds. Alright, number 7 is Goodbye Agony from the self-titled album. I think the self-titled album from Black Veil Brides is pretty underrated. It was produced by Bob Rock, and there's some really great songs on that album that really don't get enough love. And honestly, I don't think the self-titled Black Veil Brides album gets enough love altogether, which is kind of sad. Number 8 is Scarlett Cross. This was another single from The Phantom Tomorrow. And when it first came out, I really enjoyed it. But I still think Fields of Bone was a much better single over Scarlett Cross. But still a good song, nevertheless. Number 9 is Torch from The Phantom Tomorrow. This was another single from the album. And I would say that Fields of Bone and Torch are my top 2 favorite songs when it comes to the singles from The Phantom Tomorrow. Number 10, Crimson Skies from The Phantom Tomorrow. Now, I do like Crimson Skies more than Scarlett Cross, but I like Torch more than Crimson Skies when it comes to all 4 singles from The Phantom Tomorrow. And let me know down in the comments below as well, what was your favorite song of the singles prior to The Phantom Tomorrow coming out. Alright, number 11, New Year's Day from Wretched and Divine. Now, you might be surprised to see this song this low because this was actually one of the first Black Veil Bride songs I ever heard when I first discovered the band. And the first song I ever heard from Black Veil Brides was their song In the End. And when I had regular Pandora, when I had Pandora radio, whenever I'd listen to hard rock radio, that song would always come on. But now I have Pandora Premium, and now I can just pick whatever song I want to listen to. But when I do listen to the Wretched and Divine, I don't really listen to In the End as much as I used to, but I still think it's a good song. In the End. I don't really listen to that song as much as I did when I first heard it. And then I would even say the same thing for New Year's Day. But still good songs at the end of the day. Number 12 is Devil's Choir from Wretched and Divine. This song is freaking underrated, man. I don't know why I don't see it on other people's lists, and I don't understand why this song doesn't get enough love. I think it's ridiculous. Number 13, Shadows Die from Wretched and Divine. I'm going to say the same thing I did for Devil's Choir. Underrated song, and it deserves more love and attention. Number 14 is Your Days Are Numbered, Wretched and Divine. Again, I know I'm kind of repeating myself now at this point, but Days Are Numbered, Shadows Die, and Devil's Choir, all from Wretched and Divine, are freaking underrated, and I really wish people would pay more attention to these songs. Alright, last but not least, at number 15, we have Wake Up from Vail. This was the first music video I ever watched when Vail first came out. or not when Vail first came out, but like when I first listened to the album Vail for the first time, I would watch this music video over and over and over and over and over, because I really liked the song, and I thought the music video was cool, and the concept behind the music video. And if you listen to the lyrics of Wake Up by Black Veil Brides, and you watch the music video, I cannot tell you how relevant that song and music video are in 2022. Just saying. So, those are my top 15 favorite Black Veil Bride songs of 2022. And I will see you guys in the next one. Rock on.